Hi everybody. We had technical difficulties on our first take of this drink, so we're doing a follow-up. It's the first time my production staff has made an error, so that's pretty good for 10 episodes. So welcome to episode 10 of Cocktails for a Crisis. I like making drinks for my friends. You're all my friends. I like making drinks for you. So tonight we're going to make a classic cocktail just in time for Memorial Day weekend as summer kind of kicks off, the gin and tonic. But I was working in the lab yesterday and I've created a new version of the gin and tonic that I like that will annoy some of you because it involves a little, not a super hard to get ingredient, Cointreau, but not an easy ingredient to get. So anyway, this drink's pretty special for me. I remember my dad drinking these. I remember my family drinking these at Hilton Head where we go in the summer times, where we'd actually be right now if it weren't for the pandemic. My brother Bill likes the gin and tonic an awful lot. One of my great joys in life is making one for him. My relatives, the Richardsons, my cousins, they like gin and tonics that I make too. So I don't know what it is, but it's a pretty special drink. But one of my favoriteest memories of the gin and tonic was when I was in college, going to my former band director's house, Joe McNew, and meeting up with some old high school friends, Sam Callahan, Mike Carter, Wally Long, of course, John Smith, God rest his soul. Dave Price would have been there if he'd been in town. And we would have steaks and gin and tonics. After a couple of gin and tonics, I forgot what they were called, so I would ask Wally to bring me another one of those lime thangs. So they became affectionately known as lime thangs. I'm going to describe the lime thang, and then I'm going to make a fancy lime thang that I invented yesterday in the lab. So the way you do it is you fill a glass with ice, good store ice, put a healthy 1.5 ounces of gin in there, top it off with tonic, and add lime and stir. I'm going to show you some of the technique with the fancy lime thing. It still applies to the regular gin and tonic. All right, so first things first, fill your glass with ice. Good store ice there. I like, for the fancy, remember for the regular gin and tonic, you're just going to put about 1.5 ounces. For this one, we're going to do 1 ounce of Tanqueray. And then we're going to take some orange liqueur, Cointreau, and we're going to put about 1/2 ounce of that. And this will give it a little different taste. Pour that in there like that. Top it off with tonic water. And then you're going to add a lot of lime. I like a couple of lime wedges. So you squeeze it, and this is the trick that my brother Bill taught me and my dad taught me. You rim the edge with the lime, so whenever you take a sip, you get a nice little flavor of lime. Twice for good measure. Stir it around like that. There we go. And again, this is the fancy lime thing with the Cointreau, but you know, the gin and tonic, you can't beat that. So happy summer. Here's hoping things get better. Cheers to all of you.